It was a moment just millimetres from never happening. Donald Trump accepting the Republican Party presidential nomination just 5 days after being hit by a would-be assassin's bullet.
Tonight, with faith and devotion, I proudly accept your nomination for President of the United States. Thank you.
He wrote the speech himself, his team said. The uniform of the firefighter who died in Saturday's shooting, Corey Compatore, behind him on the stage in Milwaukee. The name spelled wrongly. He talked about Saturday's shooting. There was a hush as the crowd listened, and he says he will never discuss it again.
Prior to the shot, if I had not moved my head at that very last instant, the assassin's bullet would have perfectly hit its mark, and I would not be here tonight.
But for all the promises of a different tone, a changed candidate, Trump returned to familiar ground and familiar targets.
They got another subpoena from the Democrats, crazy Nancy Pelosi. They should drop these partisan witch hunts, which I have been going through for approximately 8 years.
There were many things that Trump got wrong or were simply not true. His dark picture of America, an echo of his acceptance speech in 2016. He claimed the world was on the edge of World War III, that crime was rampant in America, that there was an invasion on the borders, and he alone could fix it.
So tonight, I make this pledge to the great people of America. I will end the devastating inflation crisis immediately, bring down interest rates, and lower the cost of energy. We will drill, baby, drill.
As he ended his speech, he was joined on stage by his family, including his wife Melania, who's been missing from various court cases and political rallies in recent months, and by his side, his vice presidential pick, J.D. Vance. In the hall, a predictable thumbs up from his supporters.
I think those people who were on the fence, this really had an impact, and I'm so excited. I'm excited about Donald J. Trump being our next president.
He hit on every policy point. It's common sense policy. We're bringing America back first, and I'm really excited for November.
Donald Trump was always going to get a great reception in this hall. That was a given. But to win, he's got to reach beyond the Republican base and convince undecided voters, suburban mothers, that he is actually the better candidate and would be the better president, no matter who he faces in November. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.